Hey, this is a quick screencast to explain the macromolecules concept map homework assignment. So here you have a whole list of terms that are all associated with macromolecules in one way or another. And your task is to put them into some sort of physical arrangement which explains their conceptual relationship to each other. So this is an example of a concept map for the nervous system. So like if you look here, um, I don't even know where to start. This isn't the best concept map, but it's one I could find. Right, here are all terms associated with different parts of your nervous system. If you just say start in the middle with the brain, because everybody likes the brain, it is part of the nervous system. The nervous system is connected to muscles, provides these different functions. Spinal cord is connected to the brain. The meninges, cerebrospinal fluid, cerebellum, and brainstem are all part of the brain. So it's one way of showing how all of these different terms relate to one another. The more I look at that concept map, the less I like it. But it gives you an idea of what you are trying to achieve, which is to organize all of this stuff, which I know is daunting, but I'm going to give you some structure to help you out with it. I'm basically going to give you the first step or two. So here's how I would go about putting all of these into some sort of physical order that makes sense. So the first thing you want to remember is that our central term is macromolecules. So they're all going to be connected to that in some way. We'll leave that. I was going to go to a different file, but we'll leave it for now. And then you're going to have four different kinds of macromolecules: your carbohydrates, your nucleic acids, your proteins, and your lipids. So what I would suggest you do is, you can use multiple colors or just pick one color for all of this. And hold on. My drawing pad had crapped out on me. So let's see, here is fat or oil, so that's a lipid. Glycerol head group, lipid. Double helix, that's a DNA term, so that's a nucleic acid. Protein. Proteins denature. Let me find something else. Right? Can't find anything carbohydrate related. Doesn't matter. Polysaccharide. There, that's carbohydrate. So label everything, right? Carbohydrate, nucleic acid, protein, or lipid. So each one of those will have a designation. Then you can go through, work on your carbohydrates, then work on nucleic acids, then your proteins, then your lipids. So physically, to organize it, you can start at the top and say like macro. I'm still learning to draw with this pad. Molecules. Right, and then just have coming off of it, proteins, carbs, nucleic acids, and lipids. Or what I like that's a little bit, I don't know, I just think it's more fun. Sorry, what am I looking for? Layout, orientation, landscape. There we go. What I like to do when I make this is to put macromolecules in the middle. Whoops. There's macromolecules. That's our central term, right? And then you're going to have carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. And then you just have to figure out how all of those other terms are related to your four major macromolecule types. And you can connect them together with, little, where's the word I'm looking for, explainers like they have here, made out of, performs a function, the monomer of, the polymer of. So the more kind of description that these terms, whatever you call those little inserts. The more of those you can add, the more helpful it's going to be if you use it as a study guide. But I really do think it's helpful. So you want to make sure that you've watched the screencast on macromolecules first, and then put it all together. And remember, you can always meet with teammates, or not teammates, classmates in Zoom if you get your own account, which you get free of charge from the school, as I understand it. You'll have your own Zoom meeting room, which you can use anytime you want to, and you can say to somebody else in the class using the discussion board, hey, let's all meet in Zoom on Tuesday and work on this. But see what you put together, and whenever we get together as a class, we'll maybe go over somebody's if somebody wants to share their screen or show what they've submitted. And then I'll just show you what I would put together and post my finished concept map if you want to check yours against mine. But remember, there's no one perfect way to do it. There's a lot of ways to get it wrong, but there's no one exact way to get it right. So don't obsess over it, just do it. And if you want to alter it later, that's fine. The more you look at it, your understanding will get deeper and you might move things around. But that's it. Have fun with it. See you later.